Hi, welcome to the Niina Kabesa Life show.
Hey, special dedication to each and everyone who watch the Niina Kabesa Life show. Watch me so, me go so them believe it every time my music play it feel live. Greetings, proper face, proper fix. I bring you peace, I bring you peace. We good to go, good to go. Good to go then in a Kabesa Life show. What you gonna do? What you gonna do now? What you gonna do? What you gonna do now? Everyone, let's get it on. Watch the Niina Kabesa Life show. Everyone, let's get it on. Watch the Niina Kabesa Life show. Bring your wisdom to people in a comfort of their home. Simple. Say again. Bring your wisdom to people in a comfort of their home. Simple. What more? What more?
Next on the Niina Kabesa Life show.
Okay, I see everyone had their sugar today, huh? All right, settle in, guys, settle in. David, I know you're the ringleader. Have a seat, David. All right, settle down, guys. Sam, hey, cut it out, buddy. Am I going to have to count this out? I'm going to count this out, guys. Okay, I'm going to count it down. 1, 2, 3.
Funny!
Good morning, James.
Good morning, James.
How are you today?
How are you today?
Did you have a fun weekend?
Yeah, you had fun.
All right, everyone, let's take out your worksheets. James, would you please take out your worksheet?
No worksheet for me. No sheet. No sheet. No sheet. No sheet. No
Is
sheet.
there something else you'd like to try today?
No sheet. 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 No sheet.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's begin with problem number 1.
No sheet. No sheet. No sheet. No sheet.
Hey, Tosh, work with Ashley.
Okay.
Hey, what are you doing?
You playing with puzzle?
No, seriously, dude, what are you doing?
You playing with puzzle?
Whatever.
Hey, James, I understand you've worked with word cards before, right? Would you please take out your word cards? Would you like to work on something else? James? James? Hey. Okay, class, remember to bring your notepads and let's head on over to the order. Sorry, James, today we have a special assembly instead of recess. James? James?
No, 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 no.
Hey, look at me now, buddy, okay? We can't go to recess yet, okay?
No, we have to go to recess. No.
We can't
We
go
have to
yet.
go.
Okay, we have an assembly today.
No,
Okay, wait,
no, no.
James, hold on.
No, we're going.
Wait, James.
We're going to recess. No, we want to go to recess. We have to go to recess. We want to go. No, we have to go. We have to go. We have to go to recess.
James.
No.
You okay, buddy?
No, we have to go to recess. We have to go to recess now.
You all right? Breezing through, David. Good. Wow, Tosh, good job. Hey, so how are you doing with your story writing, James? Maybe we can try working on that. What do you think? So you went out for dinner last night, right? Cool. Let's use that for our story. James, what did you like best about the restaurant?
French fries. Going in the car.
Okay, French fries. And going in the car. Okay, what else was fun?
Happy Meal.
Happy Meal. See, that's going to make a great story. So we're going to make our story about you going out for dinner last night and having a great time with your family, right? Okay. So what else was fun about last night?
French fries.
French fries. So French fries is going to be a very important part of this story, huh? Okay, James, look at the cards. Good. Now point to the word door. Point to it. Now this is the door, James. See? Okay, look at the cards. Now point to the word cat. Now only a few more cards and then the game is over, okay? Okay, now point to the word desk. Good, good. Okay, point to the word chalkboard. Okay, now point to the word cat. Now point to the word clock. No, this is the clock. You see? Just like the one on the wall there. All right? Clock. Okay? Now, this, remember, is the cat. We pointed that one before. You're doing good, though. You're doing good, James. Good. Okay, now point to the word door. This one comes in handy so you know how to always dress. All right, here we go. There are 4 seasons: winter, spring, summer, and fall. Good, James. Really good. All right, everyone. Let's go to our reading groups. Okay, if you're finished reading, you can put your book away and start on your art project. Thank you, James. Way to go. There you go, Kevin.
Oh, thank you.
Good job, Sam.
Thank you.
All right, everyone, it's your favorite teacher speaking. Let's all line up at the door.
Yes.
James, would you please go to the door?
And a man. Rings
There was this too.
Men's.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I think rainbow. This is great.
All right, Axel. See you tomorrow. All righty, James. Good job today, buddy.
Dang it. Okay.
Okay.
So.
And this.
Dang it. I mean,
Okay.
now you gotta make it.
I will make this.
Gotta make it.
Focus.
If you don't make it, you lose. You get an E. Or no, an S. Should be an E.
Wow.
Well, that's your S.
That is not cool.
Now you gotta make it again. That was nice.
Can't mess with this.
Horrible. kidding me? Give it back, creep.
Mine.
I said give it back. Now!
And so whenever you find something that belongs to someone else, the right thing to do is to give it back. And you won't get into fights with your classmates. You understand, James?
Understand.
I said give it back. Now! Give me the ball.
Sure, go for it.
You want to play?
Broken spirit, in the hands it became. When the selfish acts were over the up and left me. Never saw my pain, only saw their gain. But for every tears I cried, someone was watching me. He chose to love me without a shadow of doubt. When he touched me with me in mind. And the way he loves me, it's with me in mind. When a woman's love right, she's the soul by God's side. Listen, some did say that true love comes with great pain, but I say it's a lie, because his love is unconditionally. I was thought I was loved, they had you and left me broken, but his love is secure. That's love, the only love that changed me. Changes happens when you know you need this change.
Hi, my name is Nikita.
Hi, my name is Genevieve.
Hey, it's Nicole.
And you're watching the Niina Kabesa Life show.
Next on the Niina Kabesa Life show.
Who needs money when you have a guy who can take your shoes off, run your bath, carry your bag in the middle of the street, having all these people staring? I know he hasn't got money, but he loves me. When I was sick, he was there. He went to the doctors, got my medicine, and brought it for me. You know? Many people have a different way of expressing love, and his way is giving money. Giving money is his way of telling me that he loves me. I know that I am not the only girl on the scene, okay? But when he's with me, he spends on me, and I like that. He may not buy me this or that, but when he's with me, he's with me. And he knows my name when we make love. Yes, I know. He's not there in the middle of the night, but he makes it up to me through nice bags. Look at the shoes and the outfits that I have. My nice apartment. Where did you think the money came from? With him, I have all the confidence, that I'm the only girl. He never cheats on me. He loves me. And he's number one. One. He's only got one, and that is me. When it comes to love, I personally think that people should go for love rather than money, because money is good. It's good to have a guy that have money, that gives you everything, buys you everything, but they're never there. If they're not there to tell me how you're gonna be content and be happy. And when you have somebody that loves you and they're always there for you, they may not have money, but they care, the attention, the affection, they're there and they're making you feel special. You're the number one. No Tracy, Stacy, and what else, coming in your house and fighting you constantly. This my man, this my male, this my baby daddy. It's just too long of a drama for one to live like that. So basically, life is about having fun and being loved and being joyous, and be happy with the one. Don't be happy with one that has many, because then you become a whole lot of distracted and you will not be happy. So money is vanity, upon vanity really. And basically, love is all that you need. Once you have love, you have money. When you have money, you will not have happiness. I've seen many people that have money and they're not happy, because people need love, not money. That's all I can say. That's my point of view. Thank you.
Entice to the innocence of her voice. Next on the Niina Kabesa Life show.
So what happened, I went into a very dark moment of my life. For like 10 years of my life, I was just bitter. I hated men. It's like any man that tried to look at me and think that was attractive, do you know what I would do? I will prove to you, I'll make you fall in love with me and break your heart. That's how I became. But within that space of 10 years, what God did for me is amazing, because I kept getting pregnant. Now, I'd already done one abortion, but I made a promise to God. At the time I was a Catholic, because I grew up as a Catholic. So at the time I promised God I would never kill another child again. I just felt like God wanted to prove if my promise was real. So any man I met, it doesn't matter whether I was on the pill or anything like that, I kept getting pregnant. And I thought to myself, that's impossible, that can't be her. But because I feared God so much, because of my grandfather, who was a pioneer back in Congo, so he raised me to always fear God and always love people and never doing wrong to people. So I started having my children, but then it was all from different relationships. Again, I'm that child inside. I'm battling fight that nobody is knowing. But again, God will speak to me. There were times, just supernatural things that happened to me. And I knew that my life was changing for the better. So I remember after the 3.5 years now, I came out. So I thought, okay, let me now try to start going back to church. And then things are starting, it's like, thank you. It's like my third eye opened in that 3.5 years, because the healings I was getting from inside started to manifest. And I started to read a lot of books, a lot of stories about other people that have gone through what I've gone through and what they've done and how they've turned, to God for it. So I did that. But when I came out now, wanting to start going to churches, it was very hard because people didn't understand it, and I realized that what I had known spiritually was different to what churches was actually bringing out there. So church folks started to really rebuke me, looking at me like, oh, you have 4 kids for 4 different men, what's that all about? But they don't understand that there was an issue and challenge that I was going through, that I've come out of it. But because I've already built a personal relationship with God, and that is what carried me to be where I am today. So I have written 4 series of walking with God as a single mother. I have written books about an identity, and there's an upcoming book. And this particular upcoming book is everything I've experienced in that 3.5 years. And the book is called A Woman Like Me. And this book is not coming out until the 27th of October. Now, it's a leap of faith, because I realize I can't hide. And I realize there could be other women out there. Their case may not be rape. Their case could be anything. Domestic violence, or, any form of abuse is abuse. So this book is actually written to help women to make women understand we're not here just to bear children. We're not here just to be wives. We're not here just to cook in the kitchen and take order from a male who once was a boy of a woman. I don't know if you're understanding what I'm saying. Every male has been raised by a woman. When he leaves the mother's home, he comes to the wife. You are to educate him for the next stage of his life. And this is what this book is going to talk about. Because there's a lot of things we misinterpret about who we are. You know, how you speak to your young girls will affect them when they grow up. If you let them to fear men, they will think all men are superior. And I'm not saying this for us to disrespect men. No. If anything, this should cause us to respect them even more. Because we know that they will always need a woman because they came from a woman. So it's very important to understand where you stand as a woman. You're not just an independent woman. You want to be equal to men. We will never be equal to men. Let men be men. And let us be us. Because we can help our men. The world is in a mess today because of the woman, not because of the man. And there's so much I'm talking, and some of the things I talk is not the experience that I've experienced, but it's what I've seen in the people and clients that I've had. So many things, where we are coming from. Our fathers, our mothers, our aunties and uncles, they've taught us what they thought. Some of them have taught us their fear. You see? Because if you're doing something and they tell you, you will never be able to do that because they wish they could do what you're doing. So it is very important for the next stages of our life to support men. But how we support men is to know who we are as a woman. Yes, I was raped. Yes, I went through the hardest things. And yes, men have done me wrong. But the bottom line is I stood my ground. I put my foot down. And every man that's ever done me wrong, I'm very much in my life. And they are like my biggest fan right now. Why? I respect myself. Because when you have a child with a person, even if you're with them or not with them, insulting them is insulting yourself. Because you've had a child with that person. So there are ways that women conduct themselves that is actually making the society worse. I'm not saying this to belittle us, but silence sometimes speaks louder than anything. So this is what I teach women. Take back your power. Your power is in shutting your mouth down. Not always speaking when you feel you have the right to speak. Because sometimes that's not the right time to speak. We need to help our men to get back. Because what the mother teaches them is not what the wife should be teaching them. So it's very important. And also in relationship, in marriages, you have to look at your husband to see the kind of home he was brought up from. If he's coming from a home where they argue, they fight all the time, yes, there's a possibility he will pick up that trait. But then what are you going to do to make him and help him see that that's not the right way to be? So these are the things. And never get a third person involved into your issue. But if you work on yourself, like I've worked on myself, you will be able to stand in front of anybody, help anybody, without having to feel condemned. So see, the world really is a better place. It really is a nice place. It really is a loving place, and everybody is really nice. But the only challenge is we don't take time to check ourselves. We don't take time to see that, you know what, maybe I have the issue. Maybe something happened to me or something. We're not true to ourselves. This is the most important thing in life. Be honest about yourself. It doesn't mean tell people your problem, but just be honest with yourself. When you have a fight with somebody or why you don't like that person, really be honest. Why? Why? Why are you like that? These are the things, you need to really question yourself. So I have come in a very long journey. And, the next book after A Woman Like Me is A Journey to Wholeness. And again, I talk about the soul and the spirit. and who we are. We really are spiritual being. At times we forget it because of what the world teaches us. And I always tell people I'm connected to God and not religion, which means I can be here, talk to anybody, any religion you are, I will speak to you, standing where God is standing, and which is love. Love is the biggest key. It may look stupid to many. How can I love somebody who's done me wrong? But love is the powerful tool you use against somebody that's done you wrong. Because what you're doing is you're causing them to question themselves. Because at some point they'll be like, why is this person still loving me and I'm doing it wrong? And you will cause the spirit to start not feeling at ease whenever you're around. And that's just, and you yourself will have peace. And you won't have to worry about nothing in your world. And this is something I've been practicing for the last 10 years in my life. Only 10 years. And I've seen it. I've seen the evidence of it. I've seen people around me changing because of it. So love is another thing that I'm always going around telling people, just love. I mean, worrying about what you're worrying about isn't going to change anything, really, is it? Life is now, not tomorrow, not yesterday. I'll leave you with this today. Ask yourself a question. In all the years that you've lived, if today God was to call you, what do you have to leave to the next generation that they can say, this is what you've done? And I'm not talking about money. I'm not talking about properties. I'm talking about your spirit. Can people in your lineage, in your family, in anyone say that, the spirit of this person still is within me? And how you can live an impactful spirit, I think, is through love. Your conduct and how you are with people is what people will remember for always. And that's how people become legend, not because of the material things that they have, but because of how they reacted. Take Mother Teresa, for instance. Who doesn't know Mother Teresa? Everybody knows Mother Teresa, but why do we know her? Because of the things she was doing. She was doing what many people could have done, but they didn't want to do it. And that's how we remember her. And we'll always remember her in a good light, not in a bad light. And that's how we live life. We live life so that when we do go, people will always remember us in a good light. So that the children that we're leaving and the grandchildren, people will always see them in a good light. They are the grandchild of that great person, that great man, that great person is very important. We don't live for ourselves. We live for others. You don't shine your own light to brighten yourself, but you shine it to brighten another person's darkness. So it's very important. If you are the light and you're standing in the light, you can't really see yourself unless you're in the dark. So if you are the light and you walk into somebody's life who is in the dark, guess what will happen? You shine their life. So go home and really consider and really think deeper. You are a woman, you are great, you carry greater light because you give birth to children. You can do so much in the world, but just choose to love always. Thank you.
And that's what I have for you today, the Niina Kabesa Life show. I hope it was helpful. I hope you understand now, the autism. And it's something you shouldn't be afraid of, something that you shouldn't worry about if you have a child or you yourself are a person that have autism. It doesn't make you any different, it just makes a condition. And if you have been given the right things or the right materials, or you have access to the right materials, it makes it easier. So, sorry about the noise in the background, I'm actually on a train. And just want to say thank you for watching the Niina Kabesa Life show. So if you have any subjects and any other things that you wish for me to put on the show, email me through the email that's gmail.com. Thank you for watching the Niina Kabesa Life show.
Oh my God.
Bye. Welcome